Hi, I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Dennis.
And welcome to Salve Salento. And we're at the house here today, and it's beautiful here. We're losing our coats, and it's starting to really warm up nicely. So I wanted to give you an update on what they've done. So you can see behind me, we're on the roof, and they did the railing today. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what they've done today. Titanic. So I'm going to pan around and show you. Ooh, it's a little windy up here. Okay. So they put on a gate so that we can access the roof area down there that we're not decking. We're just going to leave that. We don't know what we're going to do with that yet. We'll plan later. But they put a gate, and I can put it around to the other side. Let me see a bracket or something. Yeah. You can see, so they did that. And they don't need to put any railing on this side because it's high enough, and that doesn't go all the way down anyway. I mean, it would still be a fall, but it wouldn't be that bad, right? So we don't really need a railing here because this wall's pretty high. And I'll show you all the way around what they've done. So, yeah, we'll do the door. So I'll pan around and show you. They did all the railing. Come down. And the stairs are going to be here, so when they deck it, there'll be 1, 2, and then the third step you'll be on the roof deck. And they put the railing over here, and they really did such a nice job, so it finishes it off and makes it safe so that nobody gets any crazy ideas. It's going to be a lot of wine up on this roof. Let me show you the door. So they put a new door in down here. And this door is the access to that patio off of the living room, that if we need someone to come up to the service roof, then they can just come through that door instead of going all the way through the house and coming up and going across the deck and trying to get down here. They can access the service roof through this door. And we really needed that door.
Why don't you go down there and show them the system?
Yeah, so let me, without knocking myself out, go down here. And so they finished that. And now this is the service roof. And we really haven't shown much of this before because there wasn't really anything down here. But now, so they've put in the unit for the cooling and heating units that are on the wall, those little air con units. So we have that one that will work all of them. And then this is the water heater, I believe, that will heat the water. And here's the piping. And they really did a nice job. I mean, everything's so nice and neat and clean. And then they installed this cover over the whole area. So now the boilers and everything will be out of the elements, and it'll help them last longer because, you know, the sun really is very, very strong here. It's kind of like Florida where it's really strong. So you don't want to leave things out in the elements. Please don't fall. Okay, so we're gonna go down. Let's just walk. I'll show everything that's been going on from this. Yeah, so we'll have decking soon. They needed to put that railing in first. So now, yeah, so they installed all of the little casings for the stair lights. So we'll have one there, there. So every third step. Oh, they finished the window. Yeah, so they just covered all of this and finished it off nice so it'll match the house. All that is gone. And that's gonna come out too when they get to it, which will be soon because they're really moving quick. So another light. The electric, turn the lights on. And yeah. And we have the new window and door that's on the mini kitchen. And I'll go and show you what that looks like inside. So they put that in, and this is done. And this is really nice, So we're ready for the mini kitchen here. And yeah, and they did the ceiling and everything looks really nice. And they're putting a little light up here. So let's go. And they covered that in the corner. All of this will be painted over and everything. So now we have lights in the corners. So let's do that. Zoom in. So here, those little cubes, there, and there. So they'll light up and down. And we'll have other lighting in here also. There'll be an LED strip for the kitchen. And this is a really bright room. So really the only time that we're gonna be using those lights is nighttime because it's really bright. Oh wow, these went on. So they're here, so we'll put them, they look really nice. 1, 2, 3, put them back on. And then we can dim these. Did you dim them? Hold it down and dim it. Oh, no. You can't dim it? Yeah. So they're actually pretty bright in here. So lots of surprises. So we have the LED in here, and they did the faucet, and we have glass for the shower. And all they had to do is put this one rail across to support it, but other than that, it's frameless. It's built right into the wall, which is really nice and clean looking, and they put in toilets and bidets. So now we have plumbing, showers. We're almost ready. They're gonna bring the cabinet soon. And they put in the cover on the air and heating unit that's down here. So we do have in-floor heating, but sometimes if you want to have, obviously it's not cooled, so you want to have air conditioning, but the units do heat also in case you really need to warm the house up quickly. And so we have doors, I'll show you. They really did a beautiful job on the doors, so I'll open it up and show you inside. They did lights in here also. So, let's see if we can put them on. I think it's over here. Yeah. So they dim and they get brighter. And you see how they light up and down. So once it's really dark, because you can't really tell now, but once it's really, really dark in here, this will light up the whole ceiling. And we have, so let me turn that one off. We have LED behind the tub, so you see it glowing. So they put a nice LED strip back there. And then at night you can have it really low, so it can just be like a night light almost. It gets really, really low, but we'll put that on nice and bright. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put the top one on. And so that's the LED strip. And they put the light in the corner to help light this wall on this in the room, because this at night it's probably gonna be really dark. So they put that little light in the corner just to give it a little extra. And they put in the faucets. So we're just waiting for the cabinets and the sinks to go on top. And the mirror that we're gonna put there, nice, really long mirror. And we have toilet and bidet in here and a light. Oh, it's on. This one goes on, Dennis. With that. Yeah, but,
It It goes on what?
It must go on with those. So that was good to figure out, but that's fine. That would be fine to have on at night. So
Hold on.
I don't know if that works. That, yeah. Oh, it did. Oh, it does. Wait a minute.
No, it's gotta be, I don't know.
Well, we'll ask. You just turned it off?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you did, but we didn't touch anything. Touched it and it went off. I don't know. They'll figure it out. They'll fix it. So we have shower glass in here. So go in and show. I mean, they really did a nice job. So all we have are these support bars going to the wall. They couldn't do it without it because the glass needs to be supported. It's just too big of a piece of glass. But we have showers and 2 of them. So these showers have the spray and the waterfall and then the hand sprayer. And they're like 3-way. Don't pull it because then we'll get wet. And we have the same thing on the other side. So we have both of them on together. It really is beautiful. You can't even see, right, Dennis? The glass is like perfect. It's the perfect size. And there won't be any door here now. That'll just be open. And the bathtub with the floor spout that matches our set. And this we're gonna switch out because it's okay, but we like the other kind better. So we're gonna switch that hose out. And what else did they do in here? They sealed up around the stones and they're just getting all the finishing details done. They had put up all of the molding and covered the panel on the wall. So everything's really, really getting finished now. We're getting down to the wire. And they also did the lights on these stairs. So they did one every other step here instead of every 3rd step going upstairs to the roof deck because you really don't need to have that many lights going up to the roof. It's on a dimmer? Okay, let's see.
If I hold it down.
Can you hold it down again and see what happens? Let's see. Let me come back. Okay. Good, 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 good. Can you go back down? To as low as it can go. Hold it until it's finished. Oh, so you have to let it go when you're finished with the light that you want, which is fine. I would put it on the lowest. Yeah, that's good. So that's nice. That's perfect. Just enough. We picked this light too because at night, this is a warm white. The cool white is a little bit more blue, and I find that light is really, really bright. And sometimes if you're putting lights on at night, you don't want it to be so bright because then it interferes with you falling asleep, blue light. So I said, let's just stick with warm white everywhere. So we did the warm white on all of the lights. So we're downstairs in the apartment that's directly below the house, and this is where they're keeping all their stuff. So I'm gonna show you what they've been doing down here. So they put in the aircon units that are gonna be on the ground, the floor units. And they put in a light in there and the light over there. And they installed the cube lights in here. So I'll zoom out. So it's gonna light up on this side. Oh, this is plenty of light. And let's look on the other side. And the down lights on the other side. And they put this aircon unit in too. And I think that they did the other one. They put the faucet in.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow, we got another light. Okay. Is that dimmable?
No.
No? So put that back on again. Oh wow, that's a nice light. So this is a higher wattage light that I put in here. And they actually put the other one, do that again, the other one up here on the wall, which they're really nice. They're nice and slim, and let's see what they've done. Oh, and they did them in here too. So they put
So where's the light switch for this?
the lights, the low lights there, and there's another one in the corner next to the unit. I'll come in a second. And then the other one here. So these are gonna really help to light up the corners, and there'll be plenty of light for this room. And they finished the window. So you can see they installed the stone underneath, sealed it all up. And the last thing we're going to do for privacy on this window is we're gonna have a little rod installed so we can put a privacy curtain on there, just in case someone's on vacation and they decide that they want to sleep in, right? These are really bright. Yeah, they're nice. And we can change the angles of these, so we can make them smaller or wider, which I think I like them smaller, but we'll play with that stuff later. Oh, and he lit that one up in here. So I got that light. This is plenty for this bathroom. Oh yeah. Oh, but we have the LED too, right? So we have that. And we also have the LED. So between these two, there's plenty of light. We can even just put that, you could use that as a night light too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in here. They had to fix some things with some of the plumbing, but they'll get it fixed. I'm not worried. Let me look. Oh, and they got the boiler in. So this is going to be for the hot water for down here in the apartment, for the showers and for the kitchen. And let me see, they've gotten most of the electric up. Wow, they're really making progress. They're gonna still clean this up a little bit, take that plaster off. The electric is ready to have the TV mounted on the wall. And they put an outlet in there in case we want to put a little desk or something in here. No, everything's really looking great. So great. Oh, and I didn't get to show you the pocket door. So now, I'll close it and then I'll step back a little bit. So now this room can be completely closed off from the master. It doesn't have a lock on it, but it's just to keep separation between the bathroom and the bedroom in there and the living room here. If you had company or something and at night you wanted to keep it closed just for a little bit of extra privacy or just to not see the sink or anything that's in here. So now we're in the mini apartment. Did they put lights in here? Oh, they did lights in here. Is the electric on? Oh, there it is.
Is that dimmable?
Yeah, that's dimmable too. So we put this light. This is perfect. It'll light up the ceiling a little bit. It lights up the wall. That's probably going to be for around the boiler and, right? Up on the roof, because I don't know what else that would be used for. So they put the light fixture in here. They put the faucet here because we're gonna have that little sink and a little cabinet here. Let me see what we've got. Oh, they put the bidet sprayer in. Oh wow, and they got the hot water. Wow, they did a lot. Here, let me take a picture. Look, so they put the boiler up here, way up high. The shower is in. Oh, and the light too. And they tested it, so we know it works. Yep, and they put a light up there. That'll be perfect to light this up. The toilet went in. The sprayer, the hand sprayer for the shower. Everything is coming together. Oh, and the little window. You see that really tiny window? We'll be able to leave that open just a little bit and keep it open so that it'll let air circulate in here, and it has a screen on it, so. Oh yeah, it's tons of light. Perfect, it's one room, and that's a really bright light. These are really nice LED lamps that we got. So, yeah, so they're finishing all this up. The door will be coming for that. And the aircon unit was put on the wall. And they were in here priming and painting for a few days. So it looks like they're all done. The walls look really great. So you remember this room, it had a green ceiling in it, and it was just in not great shape, right? And that window up there on top, I'll zoom in, has a little motor. So we'll be able to open and close that, and that'll help give this room a little bit of ventilation. If anybody's staying in here, you know, this is gonna be the emergency room and the shower. It's perfect size, everything looks really great. Perfect, we're almost there. Thanks for joining us for our update video today, and we're really close. We're
Almost there.
almost there. We're really, really close. So we're glad that you joined us to share this journey with us, and
Don't forget to hit the like button
subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Ciao.